So, son, tell me about your experience so far at the Hog Wild Adventures.
Hunting with Billy is great. He took me to shoot my first hog and first bow kill. Great experience.
You see anything?
Yeah, seen about 30 hogs after about 2 minutes of being there.
Mm.
Yeah, I tell you, it's a neat place. You know, you didn't come with me the last time I came back in this April, and I knew right then, having been around Texas and been fortunate and blessed enough to hunt in several different places over 20-something years, where I went and shot hogs and deer and things. This was absolutely the best experience I've ever had, and it's so good that I've already booked a trip sitting here this morning before we went out. And once again, this walk and stalk, and
with a bow, it's awesome. That's it.
It is.
That's the game.
And I'm gonna tell you, it challenged you. That's what I love about it. I mean, you talking about leveling the playing field. I mean, the hog crop that Billy and you guys farming here is second to none. And like I said, I've been to a lot of places. I've been to some of them high dollar ranches, you know, where you go out and they just kind of throw you in a stand and you sit with somebody and wait till they all fill up the senderos. But out here getting in these woods and having to slip and take a tree on a hog, which Jordan went with me this morning, didn't even carry his bow, and it took me a little while. I missed twice, hit a limb one time, but it is awesome. Like I said, as long as the good Lord willing and my health stays up and financially, and it's very, very affordable, which is really impressive to me. We coming back next end of March? Coming back.
Yeah, some father-son time.
Yeah.
Can't
Well,
beat it, yeah.
and you know, even past the hunting, the hospitality is super. You know, most places you go to, it's just real rigid and real structured. You got to do this at this time and that at that time. And what I like here, you're gonna get a good orientation about being safe and about how you're gonna take the game. And you know, Big George here, he'll pull the hide off of it for you, and you should have rules.
Yeah.
And you know, so everybody understands what the deal is right up front. But it's just relaxed. It's enjoyable. Good old kick fire. Fire up the pit this evening. We're gonna cook up a pork loin. Big George is gonna be the cook. And the fellowship. Fellowship is as important to being out hunting as anything to me. And this is first class fellowship. First class.
And we try to, you know, all of our clients come through here. You know, Billy caters to them like no other. Like I don't, you know, he really and truly he could come here and put y'all out in the stand out here and say, you know, there's pigs to be here such time, you know, blah blah blah, and that's it. But you know, y'all might go do that at even time. Then at nighttime, man, it's on. It's on. He'll grab a couple of y'all and head out. Tell me to be ready. Have me some coffee ready. Yeah, and he'll come back. So I got two of them for you. Drink him a couple cups of coffee and get rejuvenated and grab a couple more guys and back at it again.
There you go.
Like what I'm saying is that he really caters to his clients, and that makes a big difference.
It does.
Yeah.
That's why.
And you bond with your hunters too. You really get to know them a little bit too. You know, it really makes a big difference. Just like you know, you've already rebuilt. You know.
Yeah.
That'll be your third time here.
That's right.
Right.
And there will be many more after that. As long as he's got this place and he's running it, we will be back. So what you gonna try to shoot this evening?
Try shooting a big old boar hog.
There you go.
Ooh, trophy time.
You're gonna have
Trophy time.
have to
Look out.
decide whether it's gun or bow when the moment happens.
Big teeth.
It's all about the teeth. Well, I'm gonna tell you, the bottom line is this, from the way I see it. And I've been hunting for about 38 years. If you want a true wild hog experience, you need to call Hog Wild Adventures and get hold of Billy Reed. Fact.
It's not called a hog wild adventure for nothing.
There you go.
You know, it's every time I come out here, you know, and do what I do, it's an experience. You know, like I say, the camaraderie is you know, next. I mean, it's really unexplainable.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'm jealous. Y'all get to do
It's
this
a
all the
family.
time.
You know, it's a family thing, man. We've had men bring their wives, daughters, sons, and you know, and for the weekend, and just you know, really have a good experience. You know.
Sure. It is.
And that's what it's all about. And you know, we're losing that nowadays, big time. You don't see the younger generation really into like how we were raised.
That's
and
right.
Stuff,
That's
you know?
right.
And this is this is heritage that goes way back. You know, my kids carry on, my son-in-laws, you know, and my granddaughters and grandsons and stuff, and
Yeah.
you know they're already going with us, and they're 4, 5, and 6 years old. You know,
Tell you
And,
what, you keep a kid out of the streets and in the woods, it's a better
it.
place.
Yeah, streets
Hey,
ain't no place
amen.
for nobody.
Amen. But I'm gonna tell you, it's making some good memories. Glad you're here, son. We will be back together.